Hey guys, what's up? We thought the Pendulum era has been dead and buried, and lo and behold, we get another Pendulum support card. Well, what's next? More fusion and ritual support, is my guessing. Anyway, enough of that. Back onto the card. This is Pendulum Paradox. This is a normal spell card which can only be activated once per turn. This is a hard once per turn, which at least restricts this card, and its effect reads: add 2 face-up Pendulum monsters with the same Pendulum scale, but different names from your extra deck to your hand. This is, at first, does not sound like a powered effect, as it can be situational, better used in duels that have been played out longer, and where many of your Pendulum cards have been lost to the extra deck, and obviously the restriction they receive to allow 1 summon from the extra deck weakens them further. The other restriction to this card involves the Pendulum scale being the same. This means it stops you from Pendulum summoning unless you have the relevant Pendulum scale in your hand. The Pendulum summoning itself won't see as much use within the Link format, but because Pendulum monsters have 2 effects, they have been splashed into decks which you would not normally expect to find them in for their additional effects, such as Rizbel's ability to increase your monster levels, and others which often have card destruction effects, either be that monster, spell, or trap destruction. As such, if used properly, this card can enable you to retrieve effects you may need at the time. Say your opponent has a lot of back row, you might need one of those. There's a specific Magician card where if you discard a card, it will destroy a spell or trap card that could be used. Or you have something like Archfiend Eccentric, which enables monster destruction. As of the time of recording, the better Pendulums, but those who tend to have much restrictions placed upon them, tend to be Scale 1, with a number of the Supreme King Dragon cards, such as the Odd Eyes, as well as their Magicians, can be found in this scale. As well, on the opposite side of the scale, with the Scale of 8, who also have a high support with Magicians and Performer Power cards. So, what do you guys think of this card's effects? Do you think this will help to support Pendulums enough to keep their relevance? Or are they at a point where they are in the past? As always, please comment, like and subscribe to my videos, and thank you for taking the time to watch. Also, here's something else I'd like to ask. What do you guys think of the channel, and what would you like to see more of? Would you like me to start doing deck profiles to create my own decks as well? Let me know in the comments below. Also, is there anything in particular you'd like me to do? Because at the moment I'm looking at getting some sort of funding through Patreon just to get a little bit of better equipment. So if I was to do things like t-shirts or something along those ends, like merchandise, would you guys be up for that? I think it's relatively easy. It's not too costly to create these kind of things. But as always, I look forward to hearing your opinions, and thank you.